And that breaking news tonight at 5 o'clock. We now finally know why federal agents arrested Muncie's mayor at his home this morning.
He's accused of stealing money from the government. We first told you of Dennis Tyler's arrest this morning. We gave you an alert on your phone. It was late this afternoon that federal authorities spoke out publicly about the case that they've been building against Tyler.
Our own Steve Jefferson has been following this case all day long. He joins us now live tonight at the federal courthouse where that news conference just wrapped up. Steve, what's the latest with this investigation?
Well, that news conference was held by U.S. Attorney Josh Minkler. He outlined the charges against Mayor Dennis Tyler. And Tyler is in big trouble because the federal investigators have spent the last 4 years investigating some of his business practices.
As mayor, Dennis Tyler has held a position of public trust. It is the highest elected position in the city of Muncie. As alleged in the indictment, between 2014 and August of 2016, Mayor Dennis Tyler broke that trust.
Mayor Tyler is actually out of jail and back in Muncie tonight, where, of course, his arrest is the talk of the town.
We never actually had money.
It's not a huge surprise Muncie Mayor Dennis Tyler is in hot water with the feds accused of stealing government money.
I've known Tyler for many years.
But for people who've known the mayor for years, it's a huge disappointment. Monday morning, federal agents showed up here to Mayor Tyler's home to serve him with a federal arrest warrant. His arrest is reportedly connected to federal raids on other Muncie city leaders like Craig Nichols, also in trouble for alleged corrupt business practices. Mary Stills has been skeptical all along about the mayor having a clean slate.
I suspect that he was probably involved because of the people that were involved, but I was hoping.
Personally, I'm very saddened by it.
Muncie Personnel Director Sarah Beach is waiting to hear more about the mayor's immediate future. She wants to know if, once out of jail, if he will return to City Hall to serve out the remainder of his term.
Pretty much probably the news organizations know more than we do at this point in time. So we're just trying to gather as much information as we can and figure out where we go from here.
Mayor-elect Dan Reitenauer promises to restore public trust in city leaders and warns city employees when it comes to corruption.
It will not be tolerated. In any way, shape, or form, we will not tolerate it in the new administration. Starting January 1st, 2020, it's not going to happen.
And we did find an answer about Mayor Dennis Tyler returning to City Hall to complete his term. He told the federal court today during his initial hearing that he plans to be employed through December 31st. Basically, that means he'll go back to Muncie and finish out his term. Andrea and Anne Marie, as far as his trial, it's been set for January 21st, 2020. Back to you in the studio.
All right, a huge surprise for a lot of folks there in the city of Muncie. Steve Jefferson reporting live tonight. Thank you.
So some context here. That FBI investigation into Muncie city officials started back in 2016.
And then a year later, they raided the offices of Muncie's then building commissioner, Craig Nichols. Now, a federal judge has since sentenced him to 2 years in prison for money laundering and fraud.
After his arrest, the FBI and IRS began a joint investigation into the Muncie Sanitary District. And since then, they made 5 arrests.
And just a few months ago, we learned that Muncie's police department is also now under a federal investigation.